This program is brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana. Welcome to the program. A lot of people are globetrotters, and with the post-pandemic hybrid work environment, most people are seldom in the office to put in the hours as they can work from anywhere in the world. Some people may be running businesses that require them to make cross-border travel frequently to buy stock, or they have suppliers across the border or even internationally. This has created a need for safety around one's finances when away from home, and also a need to be able to access funds conveniently, but most importantly, cost-effectively. For this reason, the foreign currency account with its own card exists. Before anything though, what is a foreign currency account and how does it work? We talked to Kgari Mokgwasa, Transactional Banking Head from one of the local commercial banks, to help us understand the solution better. Lami, thank you so much for coming on First Issues and affording us your time. Today we're talking about a product that is now known as the foreign currency account. Perhaps you could start off by what it is and how it works.
The account itself has evolved over time. We have noticed that our customers have wanted more out of a foreign currency account. And to that end, we have now added a debit card to the account. So what we have now is no longer a foreign currency account, but rather what we call a global account, which is an account that comes in a foreign currency, but with a Visa card attached to it.
Let me understand there. So if I have a global account and you're saying that the card that comes with it is in the currency that that account is in. So if, say, for example, I want a rand account and I want a pound account and I want an American dollar account, does it mean that I'm going to having three separate accounts with three different cards?
Yes, ma'am. So you will have three separate accounts. A particular card will be linked to that particular account in the currency that you then obviously would prefer to have it in.
Let us go back to trying to not demystify, but clarify some issues or conceptions here. In the foreign currency account, right? So what you're saying is if I wanted to have the rand, I'd have a rand account, and then I'll have an American dollar account and a British pound account, right? So now that we have a card, what is the key differences? Now, how does all of that work with the admin of it?
So one of the key differences is just enhanced transactional capabilities. So whereas before with a foreign currency account, you could only perhaps transfer money out using your online banking. Now with a global account and a Visa card attached, you can physically swipe outside the country. You can use that account or that card now to make purchases online, maybe on Amazon or whatever the case might be. So the way the product is now is predominantly structured towards enhancing your transactional capabilities. One of the key other benefits, of course, is now because of the enhanced transactional capabilities, you obviously now have access to the FNB banking app, which allows you to quite seamlessly transfer money in and out of the account, cross currencies, obviously very seamlessly using our competitive rates.
So who can get a global account currently? Is it specifically for a certain group of people, or anybody can just get it?
Anybody can get the global account. I think one of the things that we've noticed, especially before, because now we are opening it up to so many more other clients. One of the things that we noticed is that it's not just a handful of clients who have a need to swipe across the border, who transact in foreign currencies, who even visit, outside the country. It's not limited to a particular subset. It's a wide range of clients, from parents taking their kids across the border for school, to you and your friends going across the border for a weekend, to your family trip that you scheduled for the end of the year. It really is a wide variety of customers who want to have that capability of being able to transact across border.
people worry about, especially when they're transacting cross-border, is the safety of their money. So what assurance do people have, those who have that account, obviously, that their funds are safe? If you're using your credit card, you know that you can trace your transactions and probably get your funds back if you feel like you had done. So then how does that work, the global account work, in terms of this scenario that I've just given you?
So one of the great things about being part of the Visa network or Visa partner is that you still get access to all these great security features, of course, that we as a bank offer in partnership with the Visa through our Visa partnership. So you still have access to, your card is still chip and PIN enabled. So all the securities that come with a chip and PIN enabled card. You still have access to, obviously, our fraud networks in terms of being able to access us through the app. If you have the need to report a fraud on your card, you can do that as well. One of the things that we obviously pride ourselves on from a banking perspective is security. So being able to transact out of your FNB app, online banking, that you're obviously able to access from anywhere in the world, that obviously as well keeps your banking closer to you. You're able to quickly react or quickly respond if you need to maybe block a card, if you need to order a new card, whatever the case might be. All of those features that you currently enjoy being as an FNB client with your current card, you get the benefit of that as well with the global account. So one of the major benefits as well is that you're able to transact, of course, in foreign currency. So think about it from an online shopping perspective. You are now able to buy dollar for dollar on Amazon, whatever it is that you want. Obviously, because you would have funded that account with dollars, it makes it easier for online shopping with, of course, all the different security features that you have. Moreover, for your subscriptions, so your Netflix, your Amazon subscriptions, whatever the case might be, it makes it much easier. I think we're all used to the fact that often Netflix, for example, on a monthly basis comes as a different value, obviously because the rate changes. But that Netflix doesn't do that, right? Netflix subscription is a singular subscription and it doesn't change. So one of the advantages of potentially obviously moving such subscriptions over onto a global account or onto this whatever card it is that you wish to have it on is that is a standard fee that you can then of course see come through the same every single month.